Good afternoon. I will call to order the February 22nd meeting of the Minneapolis City Planning Commission. My name is Matt Brown. I chair the commission. I'm joined today by Commissioners Gagnon, Magrino, Slack, Sweezy, Vreeland, and Rockwell. I should mention we have a new commissioner here today. Amy Sweezy is joining us for her first meeting. So we can start at the beginning of the agenda. You can find copies of the agenda on the table in the hallway. First item of business is to approve the actions from the February 8th meeting. May I have a motion to approve those actions? We have a motion and a second. All in favor? All right, and that motion carries. Our next item of business is to organize the agenda. We'll determine which items are on consent, which we'll discuss, and which will be continued and withdrawn. So starting at the top of the agenda, item number 1 is Downtown East at 510, 530, 550, 600, 620, and 640 4th Street South. That's a registered land survey. Is there anyone wishing to speak in opposition to or modify the staff recommendation on that item? Seeing no one, we'll put that on consent. Item 2 is the 1710 RLS at 1708 through 1714 West Lake Street, also a registered land survey. Is anyone wishing to speak in opposition to or modify the staff recommendation on that item? Seeing no one, we will also put that on consent. Item 3 is Eagle Taxi and Limo Services at 1300 East Lake Street. That's a conditional use permit for a taxi service in an existing shopping center. Is there anyone wishing to speak in opposition to or modify the staff recommendation on that item? Seeing no one, we'll put that on consent. Item 4 is the Watchman's Shelter at 240 Morgan Avenue North. That application has been withdrawn now, so we will accept the withdrawal of that application. And then item 5 is the 116 East Hennepin redevelopment at 112 East Hennepin Avenue. Several applications for a new building there. That application will be continued to the March 14th meeting, so we will not discuss that item today. So the agenda as amended is items 1, 2, and 3 will be on consent. Item 4 will be withdrawn, and item 5 will be continued. May I have a motion to approve the agenda as amended? We have a motion and a second. All in favor? And that motion carries. Our next item of business is the Committee of the Whole consent agenda from February 11th, and Vice President Slack has an update.
Thank you, President Brown. At the February 11, 2016 Committee of the Whole, we heard 6 items that we made actions on. Item number 1 was a land sale, 2934 Queen Avenue North. Item number 2 was the Hawthorne Eco Village Apartments TIF plan. Item number 3 was a series of land sales. 3506 Colfax Avenue North, 4826 Girard Avenue North, 2008 Glenwood Avenue North, 4318 James Avenue North, 3726 Logan Avenue North, 3746 Logan Avenue North, 3449 Lindell Avenue North, 3822 Lindell Avenue North, and 3338 at Upton Avenue North. And that was part of the vacant housing recycling program. Item number 4 was another series of land sales, 4847 6th Street North, 4634 Aldrich Avenue North, 4241 DuPont Avenue North, 4746 DuPont Avenue North, 5113 DuPont Avenue North, 4718 Emerson Avenue North, 1205 Irving Avenue North, 2819 Knox Avenue North, 2700 Morgan Avenue North, 2946 Oliver Avenue North, 2950 Oliver Avenue North, 2412 Plymouth Avenue North, 1511 Queen Avenue North, 1505 Russell Avenue North, 1352 Thomas Avenue North, 1514 Thomas Avenue North, 3927 Vincent Avenue North, and 3242 Washburn Avenue North. And that was part of the Green Homes North Round 5. Item 5 was another series of land sales, 2435 16th Avenue South, 2439 16th Avenue South, 2441 16th Avenue South, and 1115 40th Street East. And the last item was a location and design review for 3rd Avenue South redesign. Recommended motion for all items was to approve staff recommendation that the items were consistent with the comprehensive plan.
All right, thank you for reading through all those addresses. It's very exciting to see all that property going back on the tax rolls. I will take that as a motion to find that those items were consistent with the comprehensive plan. Is there a second? And we have a motion and a second. All in favor? And that motion carries. Next, may I have a motion to accept the withdrawal of item number 4? And we have a motion and a second. All in favor? And that motion carries. Next, may I have a motion to continue item 5 to the March 14th meeting? And all in favor? And that motion carries. Next, I'll open the public hearing for the items on the consent agenda, items 1, 2, and 3. Is there anyone wishing to speak on items 1, 2, or 3? Seeing no one, I will close the public hearing. May I have a motion to approve the consent agenda? We have a motion and a second. All in favor? And that motion carries. So because we have no items for discussion today, we'll have a very short meeting. And just a reminder, we'll have committee of the whole this Thursday. Otherwise, our meeting is adjourned.